Hey guys, it's Mia and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to review this set of alcohol markers from Parkoo. About a month ago, Parkoo reached out to me and sent me this set of markers to review. So let's get started. This is a set of 80 dual-tipped alcohol markers. They come in this sturdy plastic case and the markers are held in place by individual slots, so that keeps them from moving around. This case also makes it easy to see the color-coded caps. On the back of the case, there's info about the markers. They're quick-drying, alcohol-based, waterproof, non-toxic, smear-proof, and fade-resistant. Those tend to be qualities one might be looking for in a set of alcohol markers. When it comes to cost, you can get these same set of markers for $46.78 on Parkoo's website. But if you go on Amazon, you can get it for $29.99, plus you get a $5 off coupon. The individual markers themselves are approximately the same size as other brands I've used. The barrel is a triangular shape, which means it won't roll around all over the place. The thickness of the barrel makes it comfortable to hold in your hand, so this is a great standard size for an alcohol marker. These markers are also dual tipped. One end is a fine tip and the other end is a chisel tip. So this is the swatch card and it's made from cardstock, so this is very durable to swatch on. Instead of a bunch of squares or rectangles you have to fill in, you have hexagons, which makes the swatch card look a little more exciting. So let's get started filling this out. When I first started swatching the colors, I was going to neatly fill in each hexagon, but then I realized that would take all day because there are 80 markers. So I just scribbled inside the hexagons and that was good enough for me. There were no missing or duplicate colors, so that was great. The swatching actually took a while. As you saw in the beginning of the video, the markers were in a random order and that's how they came. They weren't organized by color family like I've seen in photos. Most of the markers are labeled with numbers, while the neutral tones are labeled with letters and numbers. I found the neutral tones easier to find because of that. I'm finished with the swatching card and you can see the marker colors are definitely vibrant and they're not dry at all. I'm going to swatch these markers again, but this time I'm going to swatch them onto a sheet of Bristol paper and then cut them out into smaller individual pieces. Then I'm going to organize them based on color family, and from there I'll arrange the colors in each group from lightest to darkest, and that will be the order I'll put them in my swatch book, which is basically a Bristol sketchbook. The swatch card Parkoo provided is useful and it gives you a good visual of what colors you have in the set. But I like to be a little more organized with my markers, so when I swatch them, I want to see the whole range that I have. I can then use this later as a reference when I want to blend different colors, and by looking at my chart, I can now see that this Parkoo marker set has various shades of reds and yellows. 12 colors can be used for skin tones, around 10 pastel shades, and you also have 4 neon colors, as well as a silver and gold marker. So now I'm doing a blending exercise, and because I took the time to work in my swatch notebook, all I have to do is pick up 2 or 3 analogous colors, and the blending with these markers is pretty much seamless. If I wanted to, I could also blend different colors with similar tones, or I can even do glazing and come up with new colors. Let's go back to this silver and gold marker. The silver has a sheen to it, but the gold looks more like a funky metallic green color to me. But one thing for sure is that these 2 markers disintegrate my Bristol paper. You can see the pilling, and that is something that has never happened to me when I use alcohol markers on Bristol paper. So what do I think of this Parkoo dual tip art marker set? I find these markers very similar in quality to Copics. The colors in this set are vibrant and there's such a variety. You have saturated and neutral colors, skin tones, and pastels. For someone who's new to alcohol markers and doesn't want to spend a lot of money, I'd say the Parkoo markers are a good deal because you get the quality at a more affordable price. The silver and gold markers have no value, especially since they disintegrated my Bristol paper. So I suggest that Parkoo replace the silver and gold markers with a colorless blender and another purple marker. Another suggestion is to have this same set but with brush tips. I was able to blend colors easily using the fine and chisel tips, but the brush tip is more of a personal preference. Brush tips are good for sketching and can also get into small areas like a fine tip, but in my opinion, the blending techniques are better with a brush tip. If Parkoo came out with a 80 marker set with brush tips, that would be awesome. Have you guys tried Parkoo art markers before? If you did, let me know in the comments and tell me how you like them. And did you guys know that art marker is another name for alcohol marker? I had no idea. But anyway, that's the end of my video. I want to thank Parkoo for sending me this marker set. I really appreciate you guys reaching out to me. These markers were very fun to work with, and I will be utilizing them for future art projects. Thanks to all of my viewers for stopping by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. See you next time. Bye.